And
you know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Hey, Kiwi. Show him you're the best. You're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him a taste.
Give him a taste of Kiwi. Kia ora. Welcome back to another episode of the Kiwi NRL podcast. First off, shout out to our sponsors, FitZona. Check it. So FitZone. Shout out to them. So we're going to speak a bit about the ultimate membership, the Fit and Transform. You'd like that name?
Ultimate.
No, Fit and Transform.
Oh,
That's the name of them. There you go. Ultimate membership, unlimited body scans. That's right. You can get as many as you want. One every day if you wanted to. Wouldn't make sense, but you could do it if you wanted. 24 access, whenever you want. Access to all 4 clubs. Fitness classes. Access to the app, which gives you a nutrition plan and workout plans. Plus access to the 4-week challenges. 4 times of those throughout the year. So, yeah, just get along to the good bastards at FitZone if you want a membership and you want to transform from a VW Beetle into a robot.
He's dumb. He's the worst Transformer.
The worst.
Bumblebee sucks.
Oh, bro.
He sucks.
Come on, man.
He sucks. He's a little bitch.
I love the in the actual cartoon, the Dino ones.
The Dino, so Grimlock's as the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, I'm not going to go there because it'll get me going. So
I love the OG cartoons, especially
the
when
G1.
So what one was the Jeep?
The Jeep?
No, the boombox with the tape in it.
Oh, Soundwave.
Yes, obviously. Yeah, that was me. And they had the little tape that went in something.
No, my favourite one was Preceptor, and he was like a fuck. What do you call it? Those long telescope.
Telescope, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and Shockwave. Sorry. Yeah, anyway,
we're not. It's that's not what we're talking about. All right.
Told you not to start me, man.
So, you might notice in the studio we've only got myself and Sam. Why is Jace away again? What did he do again?
Fuck. I know he's being a lucky bastard. That's all.
I heard he tripped and fell and split his anus. I don't know.
Lucky bastard.
That's what I'm hearing. I can't confirm or deny, but that's what the newspapers are saying.
Yeah, newspapers are all over this. The sweaty rash, all over it.
Well, apparently he also did have a sweaty rash.
That sort of aided in the.
So yeah, he split his ass open, and then they also noticed that he had a big sweaty rash. But yeah, so he can't make it. He's getting the ointment put on at the moment. So Sam, how you been, mate? All right?
Yeah, no, good. I had a bloody good weekend watching a bit of Code.
Lot to watch.
When I watched different Code, watched my my uncle's 100th game managing Bay of Plenty, so he got a bit of a presentation, nice jersey, and
they won.
It was cool. No, they got fucked. That was shocking. I mean,
they've been going okay though.
They beat Auckland last week.
Yeah, that's right. I thought so.
And then they lost to Counties, who aren't fresh at all.
Oh, mate.
Mean day though, man. Shit, I love watching Code no matter what I watching sport on a sunny day like it was yesterday.
Yeah, mate. We had a day yesterday, and they also had the races on too yesterday. That would have been
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm good. Had a good weekend thing.
Didn't ask, but I'm going to. No.
Got up to a bit. Already we had our bloody staff do, or the end of challenge party. Hit that.
No invite again, eh?
I invited you, mate. You said you didn't want. You wanted to save your pennies.
No, I just wanted to save my liver for New Plymouth this weekend with the Sindo. Cheer the boys.
The Sindo, yes, you've been talking about that every day.
I know, I'm so excited.
What else did I do? I went to the nephews. They had a pirate party. They had the bouncy castle.
Arr.
That was it was fucking huge.
True.
Yeah, and it was a big pirate ship. This bouncy castle. It was pretty epic.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, no, I had a good time there, and then got back pretty late. Tried to watch the games, but couldn't stay awake. But that's all right. Sweet. All right, should we kick into it?
Yeah, wrap it around. So, shit, there was some bloody good games happening, man. But of course, I'm going to elaborate on this one. Roosters v Storm.
It's the one everyone was wanting to watch.
Man, it was the game of the year, hands down.
It was a good battle. It's the battle that everyone wanted to see.
Yeah, and we were sort of capping on it before, old dog versus new dog with Safa Solomona and Jared.
Jared, yes.
What a battle that was. And also Kiwi boys getting into each other.
Yeah, I think I was telling, who was I talking to? Maybe Hums, that he was just trying, part of it felt like he was trying to put him in his place. Like,
yeah.
Jared is just, get that in your mind. I'm still the top dog. Here.
But shit, it was good to watch, man. It obviously just proves this, the only one that could probably, like I said last week, compete is the Storm and the Roosters against the Panthers for the title. And, other than that, it was good. But then the Eels demolishing the Broncos. That was, mate. I knew they were going to get smoked, but not by that much.
My para, I'm telling you, we're on a run now.
And that sucked for the Broncos for and against.
Yes,
coming in 8th place. So
they didn't need that.
And talking about going to finals as well, the Eels, what I've got it down here, they're 9-5, 4 and 12 against in the last 2 games. So that's two massive scores they've put on teams.
Yes.
So good time to get into form. And
I mean, when they're one of those teams that will just pump someone if they're in the mood.
Yeah, for sure. And unfortunately, Queen Gutho played really, really well.
Yeah, he did, eh?
And I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's a little. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays well, but you still don't like him.
I still don't like him. But then also the last one I got is the Raiders game, the 48-6 win over the Eagles. Yes, and that sort of comes back to the for and against in that eighth position. So
they gave someone a hiding. Broncos got a hiding.
Yep.
Not ideal for the Broncos.
So it's like a 40-point deficit, I think, between them both. So
they did. Yeah, that didn't help at all.
So it'd be hard for the Bronx to recover.
Yeah. I agree too. It's my wrap. That Storm Roosters game was definitely the pick of the round. Yeah, that was just a good ding-dong battle. That's what you want to see when the top teams collide, eh?
Yeah, it's like there wasn't much try scored in that second half, and I think that's what was great about it. It was just back and forth, and
the thing is that people usually that shows good teams is when they're not letting heaps of tries in the second half. So they're ready to play those two teams. And there was the Wars game, wasn't that ideal? I mean, it is what it is. Up against Penrith. Reese with the first try. That was actually quite nice up through the middle, couple of offloads. But
yep. And bloody, I feel sorry for Tohu, man. He set up both tries. he made like so much meters and stuff. Yeah. Tackles, 33 tackles, I think it was. And I feel sorry for the bugger. He's just carrying that franchise on his shoulders at the moment.
That always happens. It always seems to be the captain.
Yeah, always the captain.
Because like when Simon would do that too, you'd feel sorry for him because he'd like go in there and slave his guts out and then get pumped. And
did they make 13 captains and see what happens with it?
Yeah. Then it was the same with Rog. And now it's the same with Tohu. But anyway, next year, man. I see the old I should probably get to it. But anyway, Vodafone bought the rest of the tickets.
Yeah.
Gave them away. That was quite cool.
That's cool. And re-signed for another 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yep.
Because they need their sponsors.
They do.
So good on you, Vodafone. What else I get from the round? Haven't written anything else. AKA nothing. What else? Did you get anything else? Or was that you?
No, I had
we don't want to burn too much of the ammo for the rest of the show. So
no, exactly.
Those are our quick takes. Is there a girl in the Roosters team with the last name Brilly?
Yeah. Destiny.
She got a
Destiny.
try.
Yeah. she plays hooker. I was just going to bring that up.
It's not your cousin, is it?
Yeah. No.
Finally, you've got a cousin. I've got like 20.
I've got a cousin. Yeah, Destiny.
I've got like 20 that play.
She plays for Queensland. She's the hooker for Queensland.
Yeah.
She's pretty good, eh? And obviously, last name is going to happen like that, but
apparently it's good pedigree.
So, but she's Samoan, I think. So.
Oh yeah. Who knows?
The cousin on the other side,
Well, my cousin. Yeah. So you're Samoan as well.
Oh, somewhere probably.
Nice. Sweet. Second guess myself with that. Yeah or nah. All right. Welcome back to Yeah or Nah segment. Quite a good segment. We've only got a couple of topics, but we can elaborate on other things.
I've got another one after it too.
Right,
I've actually got another two. So
that's good, mate. He's always good. He's always ready. So I've gone with the Dylan Walker. International Board denies request from himself and New Zealand Rugby League for him to play for the Kiwis at this World Cup. That was bubbling away in the background.
Yeah, that was odd. Like, especially him bringing it out this late.
Yeah. I think they only just denied it.
Oh, do they?
So they're trying to, then New Zealand Rugby League and him are going back to, what do they call it? You fight back against it, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Appeal. Yeah. So, yeah or no, I'm going to say...
One thing Roosters are good at is appealing, so...
I want to say Okay, so the year and R is for whether he should be allowed to, okay? That's what
Okay.
the year and R is.
Okay, yep.
I'm going to be fully biased
Ooh.
and just say yes. Just because I think it'd be good to see him play. I know he's played for the Kangaroos, and rules are there for a purpose, but could they put in some sort of time frame maybe? He hasn't played for them for years.
Same thing as rugby international rules, I guess.
Yeah.
So they've brought that in, and I can understand that sort of thought process.
I can see it both ways.
But the rules are there right now, and they're not. That's the rules aren't
the
for
rules
that. So
are for that. But I mean, it must be hard when you see the likes of, guys that rep the tier 2 teams.
yeah.
Because he's Australian and New Zealand to his
exactly,
dad.
exactly. Maybe that should be a clause. Maybe like Valentine Holmes could do the same thing.
Yeah.
Jonathan Thurston could have done the same thing as well. But that's on Dane Gagai. So,
because you could come back to that whole, you pick your international allegiances and your state of origin, and that's separate. So his wanting to play state of origin would have pushed him in that direction to start with.
It's hard because in that situation, say with Australia and New Zealand, you're going to open up a can of worms.
Yeah, definitely.
And then what does like I said, Valentine Holmes, what does he do? He'll play for Australia regardless, but he'll go, you know what, I'll play for New Zealand next year.
Yeah, and then everyone starts.
And it sort of poo-poos the whole everything, and I just.
But personally, I say yes. I'd like to see he'd be a good 14 to have in the team.
Yeah.
But So what would you say?
I'm a no. I'm a no, definitely.
You're gonna stick with the rules.
I love rules. Always have. Haven't got a speeding ticket, anything like that. So I'm a nano driver. So I love rules. They're there for a reason. But if you think about it in a sense of the sport, it'd be good for the Kiwis.
Yeah.
So I see it like that, but I've got to be logical and keep the same values towards that sort of stuff. So
all right, it's bullshit. No, no, I'm pretty much on the same fence as you. But I thought it'd be good to have that take of
for sure.
Just from a Kiwi perspective, I mean, who would he push out of the team?
Well, it'd be Kieran Foran.
Yeah,
because he was in that 14 position.
But then was Tamati Martin probably going to play 14?
And that was it. There was the other one we just sort of come to terms with at the end, sort of towards the end of this sort of season.
But for New Zealand Rugby League to be trying that hard, then obviously Madge is like, well, if he's available, he's going to be in the team.
But exactly, and that's. No matter what's going to happen, there's going to be controversy. There's controversy in the Samoan, Tongan, Australian team because of people choosing allegiances. What's the difference of him playing for... When was the last time he played? 2013 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So...
It's almost 10 years.
It's almost 10 years. No, maybe not 2013.
Oh, it might have been 16.
16.
But yeah, that's the 6 years, 7 years. Like he's probably... And to be fair, he's probably not going to make the Aussie team again.
No, exactly not. So...
Yeah, because part of it's because he's been playing for that New Zealand Māori team, and then it's kind of sparked him to be like, oh, I actually wish I'd.
But I guess it's the whole, you're not a New Zealander effectively because you've spent your whole life in Australia.
And your dad's
But
I get it.
But you are Māori, and I'm actually so on the fence about it. But rules are rules.
So it's a yes from me, yeah from me, and a nah from Brilly. Right, what was your one, mate?
I forgot now. Oh yeah,
first one.
All right. This is quite interesting. This one actually. Should the Broncos sack the players that were upset about Kiwi Walters giving them a spray after the game and stuff like that? And it's also Steve Renouf has come and said towards it. They're precious, soft, privileged knobs, harden up. So weak gutted dog situation
weak
again.
Weak gutted dog, except he said it without being a psycho.
Yeah,
Ricky.
Fuck. I'm with Steve Renouf here, man. Harden the fuck up.
It'd be different if you're spraying you after you just pump someone, but when you're the pumpy...
Kiwi Walters has got to take some criticism and accountability as well because you are the coach of that team. But also, that same team was winning new games at the start of the year. So what's different to now? Is it because
Well, it looks like attitude when I watch the game, to be honest.
It is attitude, and that's why Ezra Mann's been dropped.
Yep.
Just because it's... They've taken the pride out of themselves, and it's just I've dropped my lip.
It's an odd thing. So it's a definite.
The year
should they be
sacked or reprimanded? So I think that's why why Ezra Mann got dropped, which is good because that's what you want to see.
Yep.
So yes, I think they should there should be some sort of penalty or something.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I want to go with you as well on that.
Yeah.
I think when you're playing like that and you cop a spray, you got to take it on the chin.
You're a professional.
Because you're not playing well. Like, it's one of those things. Like, if you're not playing well, like if you just got pumped, it would be pretty. You'd go in there expecting a spray.
Like it's different if you're not playing professional sport.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it for the love of the game, and the last thing you'll know.
That's right.
I
mean, but even then, you'd expect
even then.
I'd still expect the spray if I got pumped like that.
There's different levels. Like I'll be fucking pissed off too. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. But then it makes you reflect. It's like shit.
Yeah. But especially like you're saying, professional players.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look like much of a guy who always has a spray either.
So. No, he's actually a pretty down to earth guy, and he's an honest type of guy. So
it'll take him a bit to
but like Melbourne Storm, fucking Craig Bellamy.
He's always
mate. He went home after the game. He didn't go to the press conference because he had a bloody headache. It's because he was obviously screaming that much. I was just lack of oxygen. Old Munster was cracking up. Oh, the ADHD bastard Munster, but he was like, he's got a bit of a headache and he said to go home.
Mate, yeah, they should reprimanded or be told to bloody pull your head in because
and that's what makes the Storm great. They can handle his yelling because they know he's passionate about what he's saying.
They know who he is too. Like before you even get there, like you got to be expecting that spray after getting pumped like that.
Yeah, that's
2 weeks in a row.
Or 2 weeks in a row. Well, even
finals on the line.
Yeah,
when you need to turn up, and they're just not turning up in small areas of the game.
Nah, exactly.
Well, so little things, that effort areas that end up building, and then that's when you get that collapse. But
once again, they started quite well, but then it's just they sort of fell off the.
And then
it's
wagon. You got to stay on top of the Eels, eh?
Yeah,
you just can't give them a sniff.
Oh hell no. Yeah,
all right. What's your other one you had, mate?
So this comes from the Roosters game when old Victor Radley got severely knocked out,
seizure
and just crumping on the floor, and I just
then the laying down crumping. What the?
And I trying to caterpillar. I don't know. No, I shouldn't laugh because shit, it was bad to watch. I was just like, holy fuck.
It was weird.
And it was good of Fox Sports to say, hey, this is why we're not going to show a replay of this incident, which is cool. They say fuck, because it's bad. But my UNR is, should the on-field doctors have more of a say compared to the team doctors, because they have an on-field doctor as well.
Yeah.
And also pushing on from that, should they need to be assessed more?
Yeah.
In that respect, because shit,
especially
that was
after
scary.
something like that. Well, he shouldn't even be allowed to. Like people are saying in the comments, like, wasn't he in hospital?
Yeah, I know. But he was walking around like willy-nilly fine. But obviously that's what loss of oxygen to the brain does. But
you should, just for like safety, say he should have went to hospital, got checked out, he shouldn't have still been there.
They summed it up quite well after the game. They call it the dad mode or whatever it is. If that was your son, say you were the coach, if that was your son, would you let him play next week?
Well, no.
But the coaches will push for players to play.
Yeah. So surely his welfare comes into mind after there's no way.
I think this is third concussion this year, I think.
And that's the other thing I was about to say. On the back of like how he's had a few already, then like a seizure, it's like surely there's no way the NRL let the Roosters play him. I'm pretty sure the Roosters must be
even with my Roosters hat on, he doesn't play.
Nah. Surely the Roosters are like, okay, he can't play.
There'll be an uproar if he plays this weekend, which he won't. But
they're trying to do all that work around that sort of thing, and just to see him happy as Larry afterwards, like that's all good, but it's also like it's not a good look for the game.
Exactly, it's terrible. It's terrible. So, yes, I think the doctors should have more of an input, like external doctor,
the independent, because they do have an independent doctor because sometimes their own team doctor's like, no, you're sweet.
Yeah, exactly. So
what's 1 + 1? 15. You're sweet. Get back out there. All right. Sweet. So that's year on nah. So the next section is
MVK.
Just this one.
Now watch me do my dance. I'm the player.
That's have a beer, bro. And it grabs it up.
Huh? Have you had two already?
No, it's just one beer. I've only had one. I just didn't get my second ready, like how we usually do.
I thought I chucked it there. Yes, I did. This one was there.
Yours is behind the screen. All right. Crisis of... You get player of the day now for that? You already had it prepared.
MVK.
Most valuable Kiwi tonight is Sam Brill.
Yes. Okay, so it was once again, there's another good weekend of Kiwis.
Yeah, they're really starting to get into it, aren't they?
The thing is, they're not dominating the stats. So I always read through Clarkie's columns, especially on Monday afternoons, because he does his teams a week.
That's right. On
stats, he doesn't do his team form team till tomorrow or something like that. And there's hardly any Kiwis in there.
Yeah.
Never any, like we're not step apart from maybe Joseph Manu sometimes with the meters and stuff like that. But so James Fisher-Harris was great.
He was solid.
2 tackle breaks, 35 tackles, none missed.
Oh shit!
20 runs and 181 gained. The quarter, bloody good for the Sharkies, I thought.
Bro, here's their epic game.
1 try, 3 tackle breaks, 33 tackles, 69 meters gained. Nice. Jay Hughes, man, shit, he stepped up big time in that halves battle that we sort of alluded to before last week, and I think he was the better half of the game. Yeah, which evidently showed because 9 tackle breaks, 2 line breaks, and 147 meters gained. So
9 tackle breaks.
Yeah,
Jar bless.
I'm pretty sure he did 4 in one.
Probably one run. Yeah.
Mulatalo, shit, he's just going from strength to strength, man.
He had a good game, man.
Shit, he had a good game.
Yeah, epic game.
2 tries, 3 line breaks, 6 tackle breaks, and 157 metres. He's that ultimate finisher that us Kiwis, I don't think we've had in a very, very long time. Yeah,
not probably of his ability. I think when Fusatua was at his best, he was an epic finisher, but he went off the boil. But yeah. Ronaldo's a lock. He's locked in.
He is locked in. And then Joey Manu, he's a freak, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck, he's just a freak.
He's just hectic.
We looked at the stats before the game. Was it tackle breaks before the game? And it was James Tedesco at 161, Joseph Manu at 140, and the next one after that is 109, which is Edo Carr.
Like, come on, wow.
That's incredible.
It's crazy.
But yeah, so he had 1 try, 4 offloads.
Well, it tells you who you need to give the ball to.
Oh, exactly.
And I loved it how when Manu was at 6, he was connecting with Tedesco a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, that was epic seeing them like being that close to each other. But yeah.
But it's good too because Kiri stepped up his game now because he knows
bit of pressure.
A bit of pressure makes players better. And
plus, he needed a few games to get back into it.
Yeah. So so that's pretty much my 3-2-1. 3 goes to Manu, 2 Mulatalo, and 1 to I'm changing it. I'm going to James Fisher-Harris for 1 point. Fisher-Harris.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. No, Jay Manu. Oh no, 3 points.
Come on, man. And that was me not being biased too with that one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this week was real hard. Anyway, so I've got MVKs. I've shout out to Rapana. Like he was good on the weekend.
He was good too, actually.
I think how many tries? He set up a couple tries, I think. Did he get 2 tries himself?
Sure.
But he was all over the shop. He's just he's got energy. I love his energy, eh?
And he just smiles too when he does it.
Yeah. And he just looks like a mongrel to tackle.
He does, eh? It looks like he's a pest to tackle by the looks of it.
But yeah, he had an awesome game. Side note.
One try, yeah.
Side note, Chansey had his last game for them.
Yeah, shit. Man, it was pretty cool to see 208 metres.
Yeah, Rapana played all right.
He played all right. Yeah, it was awesome to see a bit of emotion.
Yeah, but he's a pretty emotional guy. Like he, I think he actually, he was stuck behind Roger at the Warriors, and no one else really wanted him. And then he went to Canberra for nothing, and then become one of the best fullbacks of the year. You watch him when he comes back to New Zealand. He's gonna be awesome. Yeah, just being in that environment of the Raiders, you know. Yeah, but it's he's gonna be good for us. He's a real family man too, so it must have been hard for him to be over there away from his kids and that. So I'm just so you reckon that is he a lock for the fullback?
I think so. I think you're hard pressed not to put him there.
I just think he's probably Te Maire Martin's been playing well, but he's not a actual fully fledged fullback.
It just depends what sort of game they want to play.
Yeah.
Whether they do like on attack, defense is look like the kick returns.
Yeah.
You know, it's it'll be hard because you have Tamati Martin there. So
They're both really good players. They both offer quite different games too. But shout out to Chansey. Can't wait to see him in a Waz jersey.
And Tamati.
Tamati, like, you know, who have we got at 6? So we got Ronnie Volkman. We've got Sean Johnson still. I reckon Tamati Martin, you know, if he walks into any of those halves jerseys, to be honest.
He does.
Because he's, you know, compared to everyone else there.
He looks so casual too.
He'll just walk up and be like the best half in the team. So surely, if that was me, it'd just be C&K, fullback. Tamati Martin's one of the halves.
He's not a centre, eh?
No, if it went that way, then I'd probably chuck Tamati back and then put C&K into centre because he could probably play centre better. But I think Chan's got to try and set up 2 or 3 tries as well in the lower grade. So anyway, there was someone else in that Raiders team. I didn't write it down. Oh, Tarpany, he had a solid game. He's not written down. Oh, Corey Hadaweda-Naida came on.
Oh, yeah.
Got a mean try and set up a try. He just, same as Rapana, just energy.
They actually,
energy of the man.
They actually put a post on saying it was good to see him back fully fledged and, you know.
Bro, his thing. Because before that scandal at the Bulldogs. And when he was at the Panthers. He made the Kiwis team. Fuck, he was flying. That whole thing went down. And then it's kind of taken him a while to get back. But when is, like, he's doing, I'm really liking him off the bench, actually. So him, Brenton Nicotter had a cracker of a game.
I'm quite happy he's coming to form like that.
Yeah.
Coming finals.
So there's a few second rowers floating around, so you need to really be having the best game.
Absolutely.
Also, thank you, sir, for the first Kumita of the game. And anytime Kumita. Not a best bet from last episode, but I was just saying thank you to the man for paying me up. Who else? Joseph Manu. Apparently he played her up. Skip. No. Joseph Manu just doing his normal shit. Tearing it up. That kick. Who kicked that kick for his try? Was that Kerry? No.
Kerry.
Was it Walker?
No, Kerry.
You know, that kick was sick, and then it just bounced perfectly into Manu's hand. He got that try. Dill Brown was nice. He had a mean game.
Yes, I forgot to put down, actually.
Dill Brown.
He's controlling the Eels at the moment, man.
That combo with Lane. Oh my gosh.
Shit, Lane played mean, man.
He's just got the levers of doom. Yeah. And he just gets the offload off.
So that was actually a good game from Lane, actually.
And then Gutho was just knows it, and he was just sniffing around him the whole game.
Because he's a fucking beast. Snuffer.
Which has made it a bit harder work for Ice Puppy to stand out, because they're playing a lot more on that left side.
Yeah, they are.
But he's still doing the dirty, nasty shit, and he got a nice little Kumita, anytime Kumita for the lads, with a little barge over from dummy half. We got the Fish, also solid. Most of the Storm Kiwi boys, they all played their usual.
Yeah.
They all stood up, played well. Jerome Hughes probably would be my pick of the Storm boys.
But Kenny, man, he stepped up too because the brother mentality came into it, eh?
Yeah. But Kenny played mean. Like, he always plays well. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen Kenny. The difference between a Kenny's good and bad games is very slim. So
yeah.
So is it him and? If he went off that game, Nicotter almost slipped forward past Puppy into that starting spot.
No,
no?
I don't think so because I understand that we've got quite an enforcer heavy team, don't we?
You got K Brom. So your options are Kenny Bromwich, Ice Papali'i, or Brenton Nicotter.
To be fair, like Jesse Bromwich, man, he has to be careful about his sport, I think.
He's just been named he was the captain though. I don't know.
I know. It's hard because
I think he still starts for at least this year.
Yeah. But like, there's some players I might put in front of him at the moment.
Yeah, but that I guess it's almost like that Nathan Kalis thing though.
Yeah, true.
I remember when they named him, I was like, when they at 2008 World Cup, and then fucking played mean as
so mean. I can see that.
Yeah. Super experienced, but I would. Yeah, his form's probably. He's still been really solid though, but not without. Yeah. Anyway, that's not the segment we're on. So my Tawa Nico's 3-2-1s, I've given. This was actually hard. I've changed this around, not on my paper, on my phone, multiple times. But I've come up with Brenton Nicotter 3, Rapana 2, and Joseph Manu 1.
You're killing me.
What? I gave him a point.
No, it's all good though. Like I don't disagree with any of those because
Basically, all the dudes we spoke about could get a point.
yeah,
And
it was just
I wouldn't be upset.
I'm upset about the one, but that's all right. But it is what it is. It's fair though because I nearly had Nick Quarter at 3.
Yeah.
And then he sort of got bumped down the line. He got,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had them all around all fucked up orders, and then at one times I didn't even have those 3 there. It was very hard this week.
Yeah, unfortunately, Statman's not here to for us, but he's getting bumhole looked after. Lotioned.
He's got to get that lotion on that. The sphincter. So we don't have the actual updates of who's, what, when, why, which I didn't actually think about till just then. But that's all right. Joseph Manu will be... Oh, no points for Taps.
No points for Taps.
And then you got 3 plus this 4. Mate, it's coming down to the wire. One more week left.
This is going to be... I'll try to bring it up, and then we can just quickly...
Yeah, because obviously we've only got one more round of regular round left, which was when the winner of the prestigious and inaugural Tawara Nico Award will be named.
Yet we don't have a prize for it. Oh, that's my team around. That doesn't count. So Manu's gone up to 41.
Oh, and Taps is on 46.
Taps on 46, 41. Fish Harris is up. Jay Hughes is up to 28. Fisher Harris is up to 26. So that's
so it's just between Manu and Tapani. So if Tapani doesn't get any next week, and Joseph gets, say, Jags 2 of the boys 3 points.
Yeah.
Lights out. It's actual competition at the end.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have given my point to Joseph. No.
I was waiting for that though.
No, it's good. It's good to see.
No, it's good, Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be... It was
going to be a whitewash for a bit there. The man was in incredible form. Tapani still is.
Still is.
Still is.
I thought he had a big game. I looked at the stats. I was like, yeah, you're still fucking mean.
Yeah. Oh. You're clutching at straws when you're not giving... not clutching at straws. It's hard when you're not giving him a point with those stats away. But you could have given him one. It's just hard. It's a prick of a job. No.
It is a prick of a job.
All right.
Lucky we don't get paid for it.
Next section. Next segment. Not
section.
Which is this one.
Your money right in the end, who the man though? Pile up the cash, then I do that money dance though. 50K for the beat in the event, son. What's the light when your house is like a mansion? Your money.
That's what I was doing when I seen Ice Getters try.
So I've had a thought about this. Sorry, I'm just jumping in a little bit here.
Yeah.
I might just tell you guys what pokey machines to play because that's the ones I'm winning on at the moment.
What used to go to Tap at the moment?
I love Triple Tigers, the old school Triple Tigers.
Mate,
I love
that's old school
because they're still got them at the big club. And but on Money Beans, I got the lightning feature.
Yes.
I was paying 2 cents, $1.50, and my first coin was 7,500. No wait, sorry, 7,500. Sorry.
Sure.
So that's $150 right there, and I've come out of the pokies all right the last couple of weekends,
mate.
So
you heard it here first.
Go to the pokies, spend your hard-earned money, but don't listen to me after that statement.
But also gamble responsibly and within your means. Okay. So for last week, you're welcome. Ice Paps gets it done again. I just knew the Broncos would fall apart. But for this week, I've gone Brenton Nick Quarter anytime.
That's not a bad bet, man.
Anytime Kumarux. Because I may have had a little bit on him last weekend. And up against their opposition, who was... I should have wrote that down. The Sharks are playing...
Look, no, I can't remember now.
Hang on a minute. It's okay.
I got you, bro.
The
Knights.
Oh, they're playing it. I don't have to say anything else.
So maybe $2.10 lucky?
I don't have to say anything else. The breather knows how to run a fucking good line, I tell you.
Shit, he does.
But that try was good. Was it Burden he steamrolled?
Yeah.
It was, eh?
Yeah.
And Burden's not exactly small.
No, he's
But Nakorda's not massive either.
No,
he just runs with
exactly.
that intensity, eh?
Well, Burden is quite big.
Yeah.
He is quite big.
For a 5'8", but
I'll try to bring up some more.
Yeah, so that's what I've done for that. While you're looking at that, I'll bring up that Kiwi NRL punter's tip he sent me. He sent me a picture of his tip.
Not that tip again.
He's always sending me his
carrot.
tip. He's always sending me his tip.
The carrot.
Be calling him Melbourne Inga soon. All right, what's he got here? Oh, bit of a spiel. As per normal, he's got all the breakdowns and everything. His best bet, I'm tipping a bit of a same game multi for my best bet this round. Oh, if that's all good. Ka pai, my friend. I don't mind that. Really keen on Broncos win, Stags anytime, and Mam anytime. Interesting. Who the Broncos got?
Oh shit.
That's all right. But the guy does he does his bloody his studies. So.
Broncos are playing St. George, remember?
Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yep. I see where you're going with that. Broncos have it all to play for. Yes, they do. They had a shocker last week. They will come out and do the job, in my opinion. Have been shocking of late, that's no doubt, but this is a step down in class. I like that reference to the horse racing industry there. Step down in class. Stags has a 100% strike rate against the Dragons at centre. Interesting. Man is due a big game. In fact, 6 games in his largest career drought. 6 games is his largest career drought. Shit. And this is game 6, so he's overdue. Man is 100% against the Dragons. So dangerous, close to the line, and his running game is a weapon. It is. To which I said, cheers, bruh.
And that's what I was thinking about with the Broncos losing their confidence. He's probably one of the players that have lost the most confidence.
Yeah, because when he runs the ball, man, he's sick.
Fuck yeah. He you know.
Isaiah Lamb was a sicko. No, Ezra, man. So, just to repeat, because it's quite long, it was any game multi. Broncos win, Stags anytime, and Mam anytime. Wham, Mam, thank you,
He's
man.
not playing.
Did he get the chop officially?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find that out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we'll update.
I'm pretty sure he got the chop.
Because the bro will update if that's the case. But at the moment, that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure he got the chop.
We'll investigate whether he's been chopped.
Yeah, because because it's talking about swinging the X, but maybe it's on Fox League. I'll find it anyway.
We'll figure it out.
So for me, I don't know with this bet here. It seems quite bizarre, but Penrith 1 to 12 are paying $5.
Who are they playing?
They are playing. Oh my fucking!
Why did I close my phone again?
Yeah, I know. I'm having a shocker too. I'm having a shocker. They're playing the Cowboys, and the Cowboys will want to stay in third position, but I think the Panthers may play their second string team.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that's
I thought
a
that
lot
was
of money for a 1 to 12.
And then it was like $8.50 for 13 plus. So
No.
yeah, seriously. Unless there was a bloody typo.
We need to go back and check that because
it's
unbelievable.
it is unbelievable.
We'll double check it.
Yeah, because
that is the case.
I looked at that's what I looked at. Yeah, $3.50. $3.50 to win. And $1.29 for cap. Yeah, that's odd, eh?
So who are they resting? Like their whole team?
They must be.
I mean, Cowboys are good too, but
$12 at 13 plus Penrith.
what are they smoking down there?
Yeah, it's
In Petone, all right, we'll have to check. But pending team list,
obviously. So
you just have a crack anyway.
You just have a crack
it's
anyway.
enough money anyway.
Yeah.
You're getting a good value anyway.
So that's that, and then also obviously you're gonna hate this one for my extra kumara.
Yeah.
I've gone Gold Coast 13 plus at $5.50
At Mount Smart. Well, my second bet is Warriors 13 plus.
Fuck it, make it my bet. Gold Coast 13 plus. Nah, because we can't have it on the same thing.
Oh yeah.
So I'll keep it with Penrith at 1 to 12 at $5.
But your little side bet is that
the extra kumara, but. It baffles me that $5.
That's crazy.
Unless they've come out and said that they are playing the second string, but I've just completely missed that. But
same. Well, who are they going to rest?
Freddie's fart. Did you see Freddie's fart online on live TV?
Oh yeah. One of the greatest to ever do it.
I thought that was fucking awesome.
One of the greatest to ever fart.
Just lads being lads, eh? When none of the wahine are around. Lads being lads.
Mate, live TV.
I'll try to bring up their Fox.
Yeah, because I think there's talk of resting, but...
No, it's not Fox Sport, it's Fox League, isn't it?
But even if they rested most of their players...
But they can still win bloody footy games with their second string team.
They just know how to win, so... Unless it was para, that's when I wouldn't take the money.
Yeah, Kiwi swings the X on young playmaker. So, and I'm pretty sure that's Edger Mam. Yeah, Kiwi is set to swing the X with a young star in the firing line. So, mate, hasn't
actually happened yet.
Hasn't happened yet.
But possibly could happen.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, it'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting, all right. So I've got Brent Nikiora anytime Kumara with a backup bet of WAR 17+. Last game, at home, Mount Smart.
100% too, so...
Do I need a beg again? Because it worked last time.
Should I poo-poo you again? Because it worked last time.
Do I need a beg again? Because I will, damn it. Just win the last one.
For the boys.
Send the home fans into raptures.
I wonder if this is a bit. How many times Mr. Reece Walsh overruns the ball and drops it? Surely that's TAB. That's an option.
There'll be one of Surly Talk Sports power plays.
So.
Well, how many? No, we'll stop.
Happens every game.
I reckon a good bet also for that game is Dell to get his fucking Mulehara out in an extra and bloody open pasture again.
In the nice cool air of Auckland, sweat dripping off.
The ringlets.
What a man.
Yeah, that should be... it's a bit of a yucky game too. Like,
it's terrible.
It could go either way.
It is. To be fair, because Titans are actually on form at the moment.
Actually going okay. But I'd be confident the boys back home again. They play differently at Mount Smart. 13+
They
wise.
do, man. And it'll be packed stadium too, so...
Well, Vodafone, they bought the rest of the tickets. Good Kents. Free tickets for everyone else.
I wonder if there's a little... hey, we'll sponsor for the next 3 years, but you've got to give us the rest of the tickets. And make us look good as a company.
Look good, yeah. 5G, look out for those 5Gs, G. Go for that 5G. So that was the best bet, Sigimante, which brings us to
but
the
a weekend
fizzy pop.
Right, so I think Eels v Storm.
Yes.
It's a fight for possible third place, depending on
Yes,
Cowboys
that's going to
win.
be an actual great game.
So that once again, but it'd be interesting to see how the Storm come out firing, bruised and battled.
Yeah, they did have a tough game the week beforehand, whereas Para kind of just
cruised into it. And
they just pulled their pants down and poo-pooed.
Yeah, exactly. So that'll be interesting to watch. But then also, once again, 3 weeks in a row, Rooters versus the Rabbies. It's a fight for the 5th spot.
Oh, yeah, fuck, that's going to be a good game.
So, and it's the Rivals. First time in the new stadium too. So the Roosters will want to get up.
Oh, so that...
Yep.
I thought it was going to be in the final.
No,
so it's the last round.
First game.
Sweet. Mean.
So it'd be quite cool. I think... Yeah, I think the Roosters have too much firepower over the Rabbitohs at the moment.
Yeah, it's still going to be a bloody good game.
But it's the same thing. We hadn't beat the Storm in the last 5 games.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, that Rabbitohs team's looking lethal though.
Yeah.
Just whether or not they're tough it up through the middle. Tough enough.
That's where they're going to lose it, I think, through the middle. But and also the edges as well. I think, what was it? How does he like to call it now? Swali'i or something like that.
Swali'i.
No, it's not Swali'i anymore. It's Swali'i.
Swali'i.
Yeah, Swali'i.
Papali'i. So it's got double I.
Yeah, because it's Swali'i.
Swali'i.
So that's what it's called now.
Swali'i.
And I don't think Johnson on that wing, he ain't going to get around him.
Johnston, yeah.
That edge, and then they got money on that same wing as well. So,
but what happens, Sam, is that Cody Walker makes the right pass, and then Swali'i isn't trying to tackle him.
We'll get the intercept.
No, he's trying to tackle the centre.
No, but saying that the Roosters have lost the other winger. So he's he did his like groin in the first 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
mate.
So it'll be interesting who goes winger there. So whether because Paul.
Who's marking who?
Yeah, because Paul Momorowski didn't play as well.
Oh.
And Drew Hutchinson was at centre. We actually had quite a and Manu went to the wing.
Went to the wing. That's why he's out there for that try.
And then so we had Crichton on the centre. So we had a forward at the centre and a half at the other centre.
So so Joseph Manu's played fullback, centre, wing, and 5'8" this year.
Yeah.
Wonder who's played the most positions for you.
I think we just said it.
Wonder if anyone else has done all that. You got anything
no,
else?
No, that's. I'm not even fizzed about any other game, to be honest.
Fizzing out the bung for anything else? No? Okay. I'm going with, I just can't wait to see the Bulldogs and Sea Eagles play. That's going to be a cracker.
Fucking
Nah.
Terrible.
Fizzing for the weekend. Warriors back home again, Mount Smart.
Yeah.
Got to get a little bit excited. Hopefully the boys can bloody get up for that one. Just put in a solid performance for the home crowd there. It'll be sold out, even though Vodafone bought half the tickets. Nah, wouldn't have been half. Same as you, bro.
Yeah.
Roosters, Rabbitohs. It's going to be an epic game. Eel Storm. What a way to start. Fucking Thursday night.
Yeah, it's going to be... That sets the precedence for the whole whole weekend. There's so much to play for in this weekend. It's actually,
mate,
I'm going to throw the whole weekend there as a fizz because
it hasn't really been that way for the last couple of seasons. Like that, the last games counted that much. You know what I mean?
And
then Cowboys Panthers shit. That's 1 and 2. Or are they still second?
Cowboys are third.
Or third now.
Yep. So there's actually like 6 teams fighting for a position in the top 4, bottom 4. Home final.
See, Broncos are worried, man. Raiders have got the Tigers.
Yeah.
They put another bloody...
Yeah, I know.
The Raiders put a clinic on.
But Broncos, man, I can just see them come out and just ripping something out of their asshole. But...
I don't know. The last couple of weeks, like if you're looking to back any one of those Broncos or Raiders to win this weekend, it would be the Raiders.
Compared to every other season, there's only been 1 or 2 teams that have been trying to make it, not make it. But now... There's a lot of implications because that sort of 3 to 9,
3 to 9,
3 to 9,
close,
10, and then probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago, 10, 11 as well. We're in the hunt. It's actually really interesting to watch because shit.
Yeah, I think
if the table stays the same as it is now, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. So who's where? So Panthers first on 42, Sharks 36 points, Cowboys 34 points. The Sharks look bloody good in the weekend, man. Storm 32, so they could still wind up third. Could they? Plus 255.
Yep. So the Storm and the Eels can end up third.
Yes.
Because the points for and against are in their favour against the Cowboys.
Not with the Eels though.
No, sorry, not with the Eels, but they still can.
Yep.
Depending on how But.
Nah, they need to put on.
I was looking at results towards the first 5 games of the year.
Yeah.
I'm going back to first 5 games. So the Roosters, they lost their first 5 games or something like that.
Yeah.
Something silly. I'm going to say if they would have been at 40 points.
They shouldn't have bet the Warriors that day though. When they did get their win.
Oh yeah.
It was a G up, but anyway, Garen.
But that's but then like same as the Raiders. Actually, no, they started hot though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they might have.
They started hot and they went through that after when Horsburgh leaned back and prayed for God.
Then we beat them, yeah.
That's so when they went downhill, and that's when the Broncos were at the start when they were just on fire. And
so that's so close for the 8th spot.
Yeah, it is,
Broncos need to. Plus 17 and negative 26. I mean,
34 points difference.
Ideally for them, Raiders lose and they win, or vice versa. So those are going to be. Those games are interesting just because of that.
Exactly.
Because they're both playing pretty mediocre teams.
And especially the Raiders being the last game of the round. So the Broncos have got to sweat.
If they lose, they'll be sweating.
They'll be sweating.
If they lose, they're done.
No, if they lose, they're done.
They're done.
But if the Broncos win...
Just or something.
Yeah. But I guess they have to win by 40-odd points to even be...
If that would be like for them to be pretty comfortable. But even so, fuck... They're playing the Tigers. You can fuck around and put 15 on the Tigers if you wanted to.
Yeah, but the Tigers can also fucking...
They can.
Rip something out of their asshole. What's doing, He had a bloody good game.
Yeah, no, he's good.
It wasn't for that winger that fucked it up. They could have beaten They could have beaten them, and now they're going to be the bottom dwellers, I think.
All I know is that my wires aren't getting that spoon, mate.
Oh, they can't.
That's great.
They can't get the spoon, so...
Yeah, they got the old... Got away with that one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Holy...
Orle morle. But all things aside, you know, once again we throw back to the home game situation where
Fuck, it's mad when you look at it and you go, Warriors won 6,
yeah,
lost 17 games.
it doesn't look good, eh?
How long is this? This season's massive, eh? Panthers won
23 games, 24 game season.
Yeah, fuck.
No draws this year though.
Whoa.
No draws this year.
Shit. There you go, no draws. Well, got anything else to mention, mate?
No, I think we've covered a lot of things, and I thought, you know, coming to the last round of the season, I think.
Regular round. Hey, what an accomplishment! What an accomplishment that we're here, mate.
Yeah,
We made it to the end of regular round. Finals. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure.
There's going to be some epic battles.
And now that the Roosters are confirmed, we'll be hopefully doing a live segment at my footy.
Yeah, so we'll be doing some live companions of the Roosters games whilst they're in the finals. And once find out the team they're playing first, I'll go buy one of those other jerseys.
I need to buy a jersey that fits.
Just to make it interesting. Just draw it on that. Just turn that stallion into a chicken.
To be fair, you nearly got the
Yeah, see, that's a chook.
yeah.
Yellow beak.
Yep. We'll get there.
We can paint it on. No, but so look forward to that. That'll be a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Better tie my house then.
Better, mate. It's going to be on live camera. Not sure the logistics of that, how that all works out, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make sure I've got some cool background stuff.
So we'll sink a few tins and bloody watch the Rooters do their thing.
Probably go out first fucking round too.
Nah. Oh, hang on. Can they finish 4th? No.
No, they can finish 32. Eels and Storm. There's a winner there. They can get a 5th.
Yeah,
they can get a 5th.
Yeah.
Because if points
yeah,
for
they're
and
playing
again.
each other. Yeah. Okay. That second chance is.
Yeah.
Geez, you want that second?
It just depends how much points Roosters possibly 4th. If the Eels, nah, they can only get 5th.
If the Eels can jag 4th, can they actually jag 4th? What's the point stuff?
Yeah, they can get 4th because they will beat the.
Oh yeah, because it's the same points. All right.
So, yeah.
They can get 4th and get a second opportunity just because they're a bit shaky.
1, 2.
They can be a bit hit or miss. I'd give them a huge chance of making the final. But if they're playing from 5th,
3. I'm trying to see who's playing who. At the moment, Cowboys play Raiders, Storm play Rabbitohs, Eels play Roosters. If it was finals this week, so.
ooh. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll be pretty keen on the Eels making at least a grand final if they were in 4th.
I think, regardless of the situation, I think the Roosters need. If we want to play regardless of the situation, the Roosters game is going to be hard, whoever they play.
Yeah.
So.
Or anyone you play. Yeah, basically, if you're not playing.
We're either going to play the Storm, Rabbitohs again, or the Eels.
I was going to say, every team there you'd be worried about except for the Raiders, but
Yeah.
even the Raiders, they got some bloody good players.
Yeah, for sure.
And they can, once they get there, they're similar to the Eels. Once they get rumbling, they're quite hard to pull back. So,
yeah.
good times. Can't wait. Cannot wait. All right. That's been another episode of the Kiwi NRL podcast. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify. Go follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. You can follow me on OnlyFans. Just
Carrot Dangler 69.
average size carrot dangle.
Just a lazy 4, eh?
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And we'll leave you with this gem of a song.
Cheers, team.
You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give it to him.
Give it to him, would you?
Oh yeah, give him a taste of carrot.
Carrot. No one wants carrot. Right?
Just dangled, eh?
No one wants mouse carrot.
Just Mal's, eh?
Give him a taste.